What's up, y'all? My bad. I was trying to finish eating before I came on live. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Oh wait. Let me plug up my mic. I don't know if you guys can hear me now. With the mic plugged in. Not 6:16. I should have went live at 6:16. I was trying to get something to eat real quick before I go out. Hey Janelle. Hey Miss Shorty. Hey Sharon. Hey Stephanie. I didn't want anything. I just said I was going to go live really quick for a spell. Hey Montrez. Celeste. How was your day? Did y'all do anything? Where is my... Hey. Oh, look, Phil's here. Hey, Phil. Phil, who you think got first chair at Summer House at the reunion? Who you think got first chair for the... I know who probably did get first chair, but I also know who I think for the good of the show should get first chair. Manny, Petty, and Work. Okay. That's a day. That's a day. I was gonna make a video and then I just never got around to it. I have like the thumbnail created and everything. I was gonna make a video and I just never got around to it. I ended up just doing the Tamar video and then I did the video what did I do? And Amanda Seals. Tamar and Amanda Seals. It was good. No complaints. Work was cool. Preston and who? People want Preston to have first chair. I just don't. Preston didn't give anything, I don't think, this summer, to be worthy of first chair. Jasmine and Summer. Hey, Joseph. I like it. It's cool. I feel like Euphoria it's better on the ears, I think at least. But this one is full of hidden messages and signals and all that kind of stuff. But I like it. How did I find my moon sign and rising sign? You just have to know your birthday, obviously, and then you have to know your time of birth. There's an app called CoStar. The CoStar app can tell you all of that stuff. They had it at the clubhouse, which I saw some people were mad about. Y'all couldn't have thought they were going to get a real reunion, right? Nobody should have thought that this show was going to get a real reunion. I don't know why people were freaking out about that. I don't know. Preston doesn't serve a purpose to me on the show. He doesn't serve a purpose. All he does, he beefs with Bria, but outside of that, I don't think Preston doesn't have a purpose on the show, to be real. I like Preston, though. He doesn't bother me. I really like Noel. She does make really good TV. She does. They lost. They lost. We haven't had Giannis. We only had Dame the past game. I mean, nothing else to say. They lost. I don't recall you ever saying anything when they won, though. So I don't know why you would ask about the Bucks now that they lost. But okay, that's cool. I guess not with their ratings. Well, a lot of people don't watch the show. Like, y'all come in the comments, I don't want to watch, but I watch your reviews, which I appreciate, but you gotta watch the show. Gotta watch the show. I've had people ask, why do I go so hard for the show? Why are so many YouTubers pushing the show? It's a black show. It's a black show. I like to support black shows. I like to support people that are on TV that are close in my age. Like, why not? There's nothing else on to watch. There's literally nothing else on to watch. Hopefully the ratings pick up. Somebody said that the ratings are kind of on track for what like the original Summer House ratings were when they first started. So who knows? I think the show is good. I know some people are turned off. We're talking about Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. I know some people are turned off from the show because they feel like it's a lot of crying, but you want Jordan gone, she gets on your nerves bad, but I want the cute guy back on, more single people. Okay. It's not on Hulu. I don't know what cute guy was gone. What's his name? Jason from last season? It's a bit young. You get annoyed easily. That's valid. That's valid. I think I only think one person needs to be gone this season. And then I think they need to start rotating some people in. They really only need to get rid of Summer. And it's because Summer can't keep her hands to herself. So if they get rid of Summer and they keep everybody else, I think the show will go a lot smoother. The past couple episodes, hell, it's been Summer that's, causing the issues. The ratings should be better because Sunday nights are typically Black Bravo night, but everybody complains so damn much. Yeah. Well, there's no lead in either. There's no lead in. So having the show, I'm Central Time, so having the show come on 9 o'clock Eastern, I think that's kind of late. They should have moved it up to the 8 o'clock slot. But I mean, I think black people, I think we are just too hard on our own shows anyways. We complain about everything. People are acting like it is the end of the world that Jordan has cried once or twice, that Jasmine has cried once or twice. People were freaking out that Noel has cried. Like, people cry. People cry. This is the reason why we lose so many shows, though. We get black shows, and then one little thing that we don't like, we complain about. We call for recast. We call for things to switch up. We call for all these different things, and then, yeah. No, I won't be watching The Bachelorette. If it's the Golden Bachelorette, I will, but I won't be watching, like, the regular Bachelorette. I don't even know who Jen is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it's a great season, though. Shanice's friend, the guy that was on there for 5 seconds, I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's coming back. Hendrix. We are. Like, y'all tore Housewives of Atlanta down. And now it's gone for the time being. And now y'all are complaining about everything else that the show isn't coming back on. So, like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Either you're gonna watch a show and support it, take the good with the bad, or you're gonna dog it. But y'all screamed and cried for a reboot, for a recast. Now they're recasting, and it's taken forever for whatever reason, and y'all are mad about that too. Bria and Amir need to go. Amir can go because I think Amir is pointless on the show. Personally, I think Amir is pointless. Bria for the sake of ratings, I think makes good TV. Even though Bria annoys the hell out of me, Bria's good TV. Bria's good TV. We are. We will tear down our own show, and then we will complain that there are no shows to watch. We don't have any black reality shows. We got one right here. We got one right here with organic, authentic drama because these people are all friends. These people are all truly friends, and y'all still complain about it. Still complain about it. It's on Bravo, but it's on Peacock as well. It's on Bravo, but it airs on Peacock as well. I don't support the Jordan slander because I don't think she's any worse than anybody else on the show. I don't. Amir seems miserable this season. Summer is miserable. Like, literally is miserable. But, everybody gets grace but Jordan for some reason. I don't understand, like, the hatred for her. It's odd to me. It's weird. And people say that I like defender, but she the only person that I think catches hell. She really don't be doing nothing. Nobody complained. Well, that too. I think that it doesn't help when YouTubers are doing it either. It doesn't help when YouTubers are doing it either, which is why I try not to be super vocal about, like, canceling a show. But, yeah. It is crazy to me how much people like Zeus. Y'all like Zeus. Colorism on what show? Oh, from Housewives of Potomac? Yeah. It's just the first season on streaming. This is the second season. So and it's only like 7 or 8 episodes each. So it's a quick watch. It's a quick watch. We want to add an ism to all our shows. They are. I think everybody is equally unlikable on this show. That's very true. I think everybody is equally unlikable on this show. Personally. But that's just me. I like Nick, Alex, Noel, and Jasmine. They're all cool. I can do without Alex, but he's not bad. Bring Phil back. I don't think Phil needs to come back. I feel like Phil had his opportunity and he chose to squander it. So I don't think Phil should be asked back on the show. You feel attacked? Why? Why do you feel attacked? Okay. Oh, because you like Zeus? I nothing about Zeus is appealing to me. Don't they all just sit on there and fight and get drunk? Nothing about Zeus is appealing to me. But I mean that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Judgment free zone. I don't judge what people watch on TV. I think if anybody deserves to come back, it's Mariah. I wouldn't bring Phil back, but I think Mariah could come back. More of the house likes her. I do. Real quick like so, because I'm going to be leaving the house soon. Real quick, like, so I just want to do a really quick video. Carlos King actually did interview Jasmine, though. It was a really good interview. Jasmine's interview was really good, shed some light. It exonerated some people, but y'all know we gonna keep this narrative going about some people being toxic and others not. But thank you. She was a great addition. She was a great addition to the show. I thoroughly enjoyed Noel this season. I think she was a really good addition to the show. She seems to get along well with everybody. I follow majority of the cast on Instagram, and I've seen her hanging out with like everybody. I've seen her hanging out with all sorts of people on there. So they do get drunk and fight, but I like to watch it to get my mind off the real world. Yeah, I mean, if again, whatever your guilty pleasure show is, by all means, do it. No judgment over here whatsoever about it. I just think it's a good show. I just want to support it the best I can. Love and Marriage Huntsville starts tomorrow. Y'all support that shit though, don't y'all? y'all support Love and Marriage Huntsville to the depths. So that starts tomorrow. And I feel like there's a couple other shows that are coming. Bridgerton starts soon. I actually try to go live every Tuesday for Tammy Talks Tuesdays. This past Tuesday, I didn't because I was irritated with people after the Zodiac post. And I was like, F it, I ain't doing nothing. So I try to go live every Tuesday, though. Like a little Hot Topics Tuesday. We'll see how that transpires. We'll see how that transpires. My iPad's gonna die. We can do, y'all want to do like a quick little Q&A. I have about 30 minutes. And then I got to get off so I can get dressed. 30 minutes though. We can talk about, oh, thank you. We can talk about whatever. Like the video if you guys enjoy it. Put some stuff in the chat that y'all want to talk about real quick. Oh, hell, my iPad is going to die. Okay. I have not. I gave up on The Circle. I feel like watching it low-key, but not really. It's not good to me this season. It's not good to me this season for some reason. I think it started off kind of slow. I need to catch up, though. I'm, like, super behind on it, so I got to catch up on it. Rap beef, what about it? I mean, I did the video on Kendrick. Drake is supposed to be dropping a song. Excuse me. Drake is supposed to be dropping a song tonight. I haven't been watching. I got to catch up. So, yeah, haven't been watching. Hey, Wendy. Is it starting to get good? I'll see. What are the plans tonight? My best friend has family in town. So we are going out. We went out last night, which was cool. That's where my little martini post came from. But we're going out again tonight. We're going to a bar tonight. I am. I feel like people be shocked when I say I'm going out for some reason. I'm always out. I'm out almost every week. It does. I feel like the earlier seasons were better. I feel like the earlier seasons were better. I don't know. Something about this past season just I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't get into it. We talked about it a little earlier. We did talk about it this video a little earlier. The circle is getting good. Okay. Maybe I can try to binge it before Wednesday. When did he interview him? It's like recently? Like today? I like how some Aaron's interviews. I feel like he does a really good job with interviews. Let me see. Cause I would definitely check his out. I like Jasmine's interview. Um I feel like there's so much that we don't know about the cast. When did he interview him? When did he interview Preston? If it's from last season. Oh, 10 days ago. Huh. Okay. I didn't even catch that. I'll check it out. Thank you, Celeste. Hey, Shay. Thank you. I just ordered some glasses. I just ordered 3 more pair of glasses today. Um, I like to have a little variety with it. I thought it was good. It wasn't messy. It wasn't messy, but I feel like it cleared up a few things. It gave some insight on some things. I thought it was a really good. I thought it was a good interview. That was a good interview. I wonder why production didn't let it be known that Summer is the one that planned the trip. I'm curious about that, but I just posted a video. Just posted a video about that a couple hours ago. Do I want kids? I would love to have kids someday. I absolutely do want kids. Do you think Mav Chicago would be better than last season? I don't know. I think anything would be better than last season. I think anything would be better than last season. So we will see. Hey, K Ray 112. The season of The Circle is lame. For it to be in Atlanta, they should have actually had the cast be from Atlanta. That would have been hilarious. That kind of defeats the purpose, though. It's supposed to be from people from everywhere. I see what you're saying, though. I think it was a plot to push out Jasmine by summer. Yeah, but I wonder why production ran the narrative and made it look as if Jordan and Preston planned the trip, though. That's what I didn't quite get. Why did they, like, you know what I mean? Why did they push that narrative? Why hasn't any of the other cast members come out to be like, we didn't plan the trip? I hope that the reunion actually talks about some stuff. Hope it actually talks about some things. I hope because I feel like they only filmed for what, like 2 hours? It was something super quick. Hey, Jay. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be there is a shakeup, so I don't know if they got their contracts already or not. But I'll be interested to see who comes. I'm gonna watch regardless, but I'll be interested to see who got a contract again. Who's coming back next season? Hey, Jasmine. Amanda Seals drains me. I don't know, like, I don't understand Amanda. I don't understand, like, everything about her. She makes things so hard for herself. unnecessarily. I feel like she lives in a state of chaos that can and should be avoided. I heard Preston did an interview also, but was shading Jasmine the whole time. I wonder why. I feel like there's dynamics that we don't know that the show has not explored yet. I think this season, honestly, I think that they wanted to come in and create like two different groups in the house. Like I think they want to have like these head to head, like where we're fighting for power. And I think they wanted to make it Jasmine versus Jordan, but I think because they talked right away the first episode and we haven't seen them like feud or anything the rest of the season, it didn't work. So I think it pivoted towards the summer being chaotic angle. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what they wanted to do, to have like a head to head, but it didn't work because I guess they're cool. I don't know. They're seemingly still cool, but it just didn't work. I don't know why Preston would be shade. I think Jasmine was doing more fugazi shit behind the scenes than anybody knows. Cause it's wild that like coming back that nobody was like effing with her. Nobody. And it's weird how the fans are like, she's pregnant, leave her alone. No, she was doing something for everybody and their mama to not be fooling with her. She was doing something. Something was going on that, everybody kind of turned their back on her. But I don't know. I think it's strange. I think it's a little odd, if you ask me. But But what else y'all got? What? Hey, Aubrey. ASD, what is that? Oh, you retracted it. You keep retracting your messages. She is. She is. So is Summer. Summer's a writer. And I think Mariah's a writer too. Who should be in RHOA? Um, Tamar should have did it. Tamar should have done the show. I don't know why Tamar feels that she's above the show. Tamar should have done the show. I don't know who else should have done it, but I don't know why Tamar turned it down. If that's true, I don't know why she turned it down. But Tamar should have definitely done the show. No. I don't know why people I don't know why people are pushing that narrative either. I think that's weird. I think that's the most weird thing to me, at least, that everybody is like, "Oh, Jasmine's married and all the girls are jealous of her because they're not." I don't think that's the case. Hell, Jasmine didn't want to be married last summer. Why would they be jealous of that? Why would they be jealous of that? I think Tamar should have did the show. I do. I don't know why she didn't, but I think she would have been a great addition. Kim's racist ass don't need to come back. She can stay right where her broke ass is. No, absolutely not. Yeah. Tamar, I mean, maybe it's because Tamar was doing Braxton Family Values. So maybe that's why, maybe it was a network situation. I don't know. Go get Monica. Go get, yes, Tamika Scott. I think Tamika Scott would be good. Hell, go get Tasha's ass. Tasha surely ain't got nothing to do. Go get Latasha Scott. I mean, that will for sure ensure that Candy never comes back. But go get Latasha Scott. She ain't got nothing to do. She ain't going on tour. She ain't touring. So, I don't know. I feel like the housewives are getting played anyways. I feel like the housewives are getting played. The show as a whole is just, I don't either. I think far too often, and yes, jealousy does exist, but I think far too often people always assume the single friend is jealous of the married friend. Nothing that any of these women have done even remotely looks like they're jealous of Jasmine for anything. To my understanding, I think everybody's doing well in life. Everybody's doing good. So I don't know what about her life they would be jealous about. Like I said, Jasmine didn't even want her damn life. Why would they be jealous of, I guess. You think so? I mean, she could bring her. Oh, she don't talk to her mama. I was gonna say she could bring her mama on. That would be a. That would be something. I just kind of feel like the housewives are over. We ain't getting no real housewives. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Those people haven't been divorced. Hey, Shauna. I don't mean jealousy, but maybe just the relationship. I don't see it that way. I don't. Nothing that, because who's single? Nothing that Shanice, Jordan, or Summer has done or said made me even remotely, like, my mind has never went to, oh, they're jealous of Jasmine. Whether marriage or just the fact that she's in a relationship. I just, you can have issues with somebody outside of being jealous of them. I think there's more that's happening in their friendship, whatever, that we just don't know of. And I think Jasmine is, and I don't have an issue with Jasmine, but I think Jasmine is just kind of skating by. I think Jasmine is skating by because she's pregnant this season and she's getting a huge pass. Tamika did. People who think their friends are jealous of married people. Yeah, and that is what people are running with. Oh, they're jealous of Jasmine because she's married. I'm like, I don't get that from them. I just don't. Dynamics change. One of my best friends got married when we were 27, 28. She got married and the friendship definitely changed. And it's an adjustment for everybody. I think the issue is Silas made it very clear he don't like her friends. I'm sorry, but if we come on a reality show and we sit down and the very first episode, your husband is telling the world I'm toxic and irresponsible and I'm the party friend and I don't take heed to danger, I would have a fuck you to him too. Why do y'all think they're jealous? I don't like what are y'all seeing that makes y'all think anybody on this show is jealous of anybody else? I guess that maybe that's the better question. What are y'all seeing on this show that y'all think anybody is jealous of anybody else? What am I missing? I don't see jealousy from any person on this cast. I think Shanice works better as a weekend friend. Her role the first season where she came in on the weekend, partied it up and then left, I think that works for her. I think that works for her. Personally, I do. But I know some people feel that Shanice is needed in the house to turn up, but Shanice blends in the house too. Shanice blends in a lot in the house. She's wallpaper. No one wants her sharing secrets with Silas to judge. Yeah, I think Silas came in and started judging all the women. Well, really Jordan. I think he was judging um Shanice too. But if you come in and as we're being introduced to the world, you're running down on me. If you don't see it, why are you saying it? If you don't see it, why are you saying it? A lot of women feel as if every woman wants to be married. Therefore, if you're not, you're jealous of a woman. That's true. That's true. I feel like on this show, though, like the fans, the way that the fans swear that all the other ladies are jealous of Jasmine, and God forbid you don't agree, but I'm like, I just don't see it. Maybe y'all are watching behind the scenes stuff that I don't see. Maybe y'all are looking at things differently. I don't see anybody on this show being jealous of anybody else. I think these are all people that are just friends, that, friendships go through ebbs and flows. And I think that Jamaica crew definitely have an ego problem because the rest of the cast have a problem with Jasmine. That's not true. Jasmine said coming into the show, she didn't know where she stood with anybody outside of Bria and Alex. So there are other people that didn't go to Jamaica that are included in there. I think, honestly, I think people don't like Jordan because they think Jordan's rude, which she is. And anybody that is like associated with Jordan, people don't like by default. Because the Jamaica crew hasn't done anything outside of go to Jamaica. The Jamaica crew hasn't done anything. Shanice hasn't said anything about Jasmine. Shanice doesn't have an ego problem. Preston, considering that Preston is Silas's line brother, we don't know the dynamic or what issues they might have together. You know what I mean? So I feel like because we don't know the inner workings of their friendship, because we only see them for 2 weeks at a time, we just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But if everybody has a problem with you, the common denominator is it can't be anybody else. Child, you so messy. You missed just a little bit of this, little bit of that. People keep wanting to talk Summer House, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with it. You think Silas is the problem? He might be. Silas might be the problem. He might be. I don't know. You think she's unstable? I don't think Shanice is unstable. I think Shanice is summer housing. I think Shanice said, we're on summer house, so I'm going to come and get drunk and party and shake my ass and show my tits because this is summer house. I think Shanice is probably the only person, the only person that is like living the show right. No, because please don't put any spoilers in. We all haven't watched. We all haven't watched it. Hey, Erica. Get your soak on now. Hey, Miss Ronnie. I haven't seen you in a while, Miss Ronnie. Oh my God. This air is gonna kill me. Okay. What else y'all got for me? I hope everybody talking Summer House is watching Summer House. I thought Winter House was good too. I liked Winter House. I will say that. I like the people that were on, aside from Danielle. I like the people that were on Winter House, so it makes me want to go back and watch the first two seasons, so I can see how the show intentionally designed. Cause I feel like the way that Martha's Vineyard is doing it, they ain't doing the show right. It's not enough partying and hooking up and you know, it's not enough of that for it to be like truly Summer House. What else we talk? Oh, we talked Zodiacs a little bit. We're not going back down that route. We talked Zodiacs a little bit. We talked Housewives of Atlanta. Who do we think should be on the show? Somebody asked if I wanted kids. Somebody asked if I wanted children. Thoughts on Jordan Winter versus her on Winter House. Um Jordan Jordan blended in a lot on Winter House. Um I felt like she was depressed throughout the whole season. She every time we see her she in the bed. Maybe she was hungover, I don't know. But I feel like she kind of blended in. I know people were saying that she let Danielle punk her. I didn't see it that way. Danielle got in her face and Jordan told her, if you gonna do something, do something. Danielle backed away. Like, I think to me that was the extent of it. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't see this huge difference in what people thought they saw. I think she code switched on Winter House, which people code switch all the time. I code switch at work. Sometimes you have to code switch when you're in certain situations. It doesn't mean that you completely switch up your personality, but being the only black person in that house full of white people, yeah, she was going to move different. I did. Drake is supposed to come out with something tonight, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We have not talked Never Ever Met. I'll do my recap tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow. And then I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Jordan said she was sick because of the air in Denver. Oh, did she? I said, as I was watching it, I was like, damn, all she ever doing is laying down. But like, she looked out of it the entire time. So that's why I was like, she was probably depressed. I know at the reunion, she said that it was kind of odd for her and different for her to be in a house full of all these white people that she didn't know. And I mean, those of us that are black, y'all know how it is when you're in a space and there's no one else like you there. Like, my team at work, I'm the only black person. So there are times when they're talking TV references and movie references, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. So you could definitely see that on her. But if she was sick, because their air is like thinner up there, right? Or something like that. It does make sense. I mean, then they drink and they partied up there. They asses would be up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just, why y'all up so late? Go to bed. There is no reason ain't nothing open that late but legs. There is literally no reason to be up that late. Tonight, I plan on being home and in the bed by 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I need to be in the bed and at home. I only watched it because people were in my comments like, "Oh my gosh, she's so different. She's lame over there. She let them white people punk her." And I'm like, "Okay, let me go see if she's all bark but no bite." And like, I feel like the one altercation that she had, she literally told that girl, "If you gonna bark, then chew." Now I don't know if that's some New York shit that y'all say over there, but I mean, she said it with aggression. She sounded the same way she sounded on Martha's Vineyard to me. The original Summer House is in season 8, but it's easy. I actually want to start from the beginning. I want to go start from jump and see. But it's a good, easy watch. Like, I got through Winter House in like 3 days, I think. Just like I would put it on when I would come home while I'm cooking dinner or whatever, having the show on. Like, it's a very easy watch. You don't have to like stare at the TV for like these type of shows. Hanging around somebody and meeting somebody once or twice is very different than being in the house with somebody for 2 weeks. That is very different. I have hung around people before, but being in the house with them for 2 weeks, filming with them constantly, is very, very different. Very, very different. She was still the only black woman in a house full of white people. That's an experience. That's an experience. The viewers were just cast for the partying. And I think that's the issue too. Like cause if they let the fans tell it, Jordan, Summer, Bria, Preston, and Shanice will be gone. That's what people want gone. And I feel like, yeah, they've had the most meltdowns and all that type of stuff, but you got to have a balance. You have to have a balance on the show. So I think everybody outside of Summer should stay, and Summer should go just because she can't keep her damn hands to herself. If you're going to be fighting, then you don't need to be on the show. You don't push somebody twice. Twice. Would I ever do live reactions as I watch a show? No, y'all don't want to watch me watch a show. Y'all don't want to watch me watch a show. I'm certain. Watch to get the full Lindsay picture. Okay. Lindsay must be crazy. I'll watch to get the full Lindsay picture. Preston has no purpose on the show, though. He just doesn't. I feel like Preston just kind of wanders around. He has no purpose on the show. I don't think Preston has like truly connected with somebody that we see him like with all the time. I know he's like a network favorite, but we don't see him with anybody consistently. We don't really see him sitting down and having like one-on-one conversations with anybody that isn't him trying to just like break down the argument for somebody else. And I think that's the part that's missing, that Preston needs to have purpose on the show. Yeah, she's a people pleaser. I think Noel wanting to make sure so bad that Summer wasn't mad at her. It was on some, you brought me on the show, I don't want to cross you, I want to make sure we're good. And it just wasn't like, she didn't need to do that. She didn't need to do that. I like Noel though. I think Noel was a really good addition to the show. She gets along with everybody. Nobody seems to have beef with her outside of Summer, a weird ass. But nobody seems to have anything like negative to say about her. So, like I said, I follow almost everybody on the cast, I think, on Instagram. And I've seen Summer pop up with these people, both in like group settings and just individually kicking it with them within like the past, well, this before the reunion. Who knows how the reunion went, but she's been getting along with everybody. Amir can go. Amir can go for sure because his girlfriend clearly does not like the ladies. So, oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. All right, y'all, we got about 10 more minutes. Because I'm going to get a text. Are you ready? And I'm not. I need take some Benadryl too. She's bringing in drama, but she's also bringing chaos. There's a difference between bringing drama to the show and bringing chaos. And Summer is bringing chaos, which is not good. That's not good for the show. Bria brings drama. Bria brings drama to the show in like an entertaining form of drama. Summer is like a little Tasmanian devil on a rampage to who's ever close to her. And I feel like that's not good. Summer's gonna ruin her friendships by doing this. Is Summer an AKA? If Summer's not an AKA, then how is she showing AKA love? No, I've never seen an episode of it. Never seen an episode of it. I only watch Atlanta and Potomac. Only watch Atlanta, Potomac. I tried Salt Lake City and nah. Yeah. Who would I recast? A couple of Bravo babies. I think it should stay within people that they actually know. So I think the way that they've been bringing in friends of friends and people that they know, I think that's the best way to do it. They don't need any strangers coming in because they don't seem like the group of people that if a person came in and doesn't know anybody, that they would take to them too well. I think that's more of an intense dynamic. Noel came in and she at least knew Summer. And then she was able to forge friendships that way. But I think it should stay with the people that they know. She does. She does. She got some deep things going on and she needs to kind of, get out into the open. Not if she gonna be putting her hands on people. I don't know does Andy like her? Or do you think Andy likes her? The only people that we know for sure the network likes are Preston and Jordan. They do the most press. They are around the network a lot. Everybody else, I don't know. Everybody knows how to be sisterly, Jay, but that has nothing to do with her being an AKA. Deltas are sisterly. Zetas are sisterly. Noel is a people pleaser. What Noel exhibited, chasing after Summer, that has nothing to do with being an AKA. My best friend is an AKA, and she would never. She would have never done that. Her being in the sorority has nothing to do with her being a people pleaser. After one too many before church, Summer would likely be in the pews spazzing a sermon. Why do you think she would drink and then go to church? Why do you think she would drink and then go to church? Hey, be like looking like a professor. Why do y'all think she would drink and then go to church? Hey, CT, we get ready to end it. Because I feel like I'm going to get a text asking, are you ready? And I'm not. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens with the show. See, y'all just been saying anything tonight. What are y'all on? What are y'all drinking? Maybe that's the issue. What y'all been drinking? Cause y'all been saying some wild stuff all night. Wild stuff for no reason. Oops. I got to go. See? Zeta's no sisterly love. That has nothing to do with her being the AKA. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Thanks for joining. I hope you a Sigma. I hope you a Sigma. You didn't just make it weird. Bottles of red. What is that? What is that? That's what I thought. Yeah. She said that last season she got kicked out of something. Noel is an AKA. And she was like an Alpha Phi or something, she said. I remember that now. That's right. White Claw, it didn't hit me. It didn't hit you right this claw though. White Claw, it didn't hit you right this. You've been talking in riddles all night. I might have to start skipping over your post now. And hey, sorors in the chat. I cannot get into Merlot. It's too dry for me. Merlot is too dry for me. I like a red blend, but I like a cab too, though. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. If y'all don't have anything else for me. Oh, right at the hour mark. That's awesome. If you haven't already, make sure you guys thumbs up the video. Check out the other videos. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of people, it just does. All I'm saying is that's not exclusive to being in a sorority. I don't think her being an AKA is why she's so nice and personal. I think that she's a people pleaser, which is outside. Which is outside. Thumbs up the video. Thank you. See you guys later. Make sure you guys check out the other little videos that I did this week. The Kendrick one, Amanda Seals, Tamar, and Monique. Catch you guys. What's today? Friday. I'll be back tomorrow to talk Never Ever Met. Not live. It'll be a pre-recorded. And then I'll do my recap on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Have a great night, guys. Bye.